as you saw, the case is being continued for another day. It wasn't what we had hoped for, but apparently some people tire out quicker than us. The judge is going to pick a date. It's going to be like a unilateral decision by the judge, and we'll come back, and I do believe we'll finish on that date. And at that point, you know, we'll be able to put forward the rest of our case, and in my mind, you know, I believe the charges will be bound over. I feel bad for the victims that they have to come back another day, and I think you guys saw that. That was very hard for them to hear that they weren't going to see the rest of it today.
This was a very difficult day, to state the obvious, for the Piazza family. They did not view the videotape. It was just too painful and just too difficult. But they were there for the rest of the hearing, and they certainly heard and saw the shocking, disturbing testimony that we all witnessed today.
But we can't charge people with a crime just for neglecting to help someone in trouble. And we didn't do that in this case. We charged these people for deliberately getting these young men to a fatally high level of alcohol. And as a result, they are the cause of Tim becoming almost to a .4. And as a result of that, he fell and hurt himself. And as a result of that, it's a chain of causation where he falls, gets injured, spleen, head, repeatedly, then he can't protect himself from the alcohol and the injuries, and it goes on and on and on till he dies. And then they don't help him or render aid. At that point, they've caused him to be in that condition.
Well, you know, we're in the midst of it now. Obviously, we had a very long day, and today we heard a lot of different evidence. As it relates to my client, we didn't hear a lot. We certainly didn't hear anything linking my client to any responsibility for Timothy Piazza's death. We've got a lot more to go. Obviously, we haven't had any cross-examination of the witness, and we don't know what other witnesses are yet to come. But so far today, I would have to say, at least as it relates to my client, I was underwhelmed by the evidence that was presented.
I was going to say, your client's name was mentioned a lot, though, when he was on the couch with the backpack, possibly sitting on Mr. Piazza's legs. That's not enough for you to...
Actually, none of that was testified to with respect to my client, sir. Gary didn't sit on the decedent's legs. He didn't put a backpack on him.
He helped with the backpack in the testimony.
Well, we can agree to disagree with respect to that, but there wasn't any evidence linking him to anything that would make him responsible for this death under the law.